Alright guys, I'm back. I haven't done these in a while. I lost my software to it, so I'm not gonna do a normal review where I pick apart like story, character, blah 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 blah. I'm just gonna give you a one unedited version of my thing because I saw this early. I want to get my thoughts down. I don't want to break it down piece by piece because a lot of people haven't seen it because it comes out next week. I got an early screening, thank God, but I really love this movie and I think people are kind of underrating it right now, so let's just dive right into it. Doctor Sleep is the adaptation of the actual book plus a sequel to the actual movie. So Mike Flanagan does a really good job with this. He takes not only the fans of the book, which I've not read the book, but you could tell he took aspects that were not part of the original movie and adapted it to this. He takes those fans, he pleases those fans, and he pleases the fans of the original Shining. And a lot of the people going in thinking it's going to be this very fan favorite affair, or like nostalgia porn is what they call it. But that's only the last part of the film. So the last a third of the film is fanfare. But the beginning is something that I found interesting because it's probably one of the best setups to a film ever. If it jumps you right into an aspect that not a lot of people will understand if they don't really dive in and like movies, because it's character driven. Not a lot of stuff actually happens in the beginning. It's always compelling to me because these powers, this universe has just always been interesting. And if you like that, you love this part of it. Um, I know some people didn't really care about that aspect in The Shining, but if you like the aspects of The Shining, of the actual Shining part of what he described to Danny in the original film, you'll love this film, because it's ballsy for a type of film like this to come out in 2019. It's very ballsy because some people would stray away from the very heavy violence that actually happens in this movie. It's way more rated R than I assumed because I assumed it would be kind of this like, which I was scared about. I wasn't really excited going in because I would assumed it would be like this very safe kind of movie driven. I've always liked Michael Flanagan, so I've always been optimistic about the film, but I didn't think it was going to be as dark as it was. I mean, they don't shy away from anything. You see in the trailer that they actually show those parts. They show child murder. They show very dark imagery. These people, these villains, do not care about nobody. It's about them living forever. Nothing about anything else. It's about them just living their lives. Um, so to break it down a little bit, the film starts off with his character driven, and it continues this. Then you get more powers, more abilities, more stuff that you see in the trailers, and those aspects are really really good. They don't stray away from the character development. Everything I think works. Everything on a technical level works, and even on a story level, a script level, Mike Flanagan knows what he's doing. Even on a performance level, it's a great performance. There are some performances and some parts in the film that actually truly shocked me, not in like a scary way, because the film's not all that scary, and that's not the point of the movie. The movie's not supposed to jump scare you and make these crappy horror things. But they're in there. They have good, scary, creepy moments, but they're never jump out. I'm gonna scare you every 2 seconds with loud music. It's not like that. And the good thing about it is that there are some parts in the film that actually truly shocked me in the fact that I was like, oh shit, they put that in there? Wow. One of the scenes is kind of a bloody scene, kind of a gory scene that I wasn't expecting. It's good. Every part of this film actually I loved. Nothing felt out of place. Nothing felt like it was just shoved in there because, oh, the fans will love this. No, everything had a purpose. And for a 2.5 hour movie, this movie blew by quickly. And when you get to that last nostalgic ending at the very end, I wanted more. I wanted more. I wanted more. I'm hoping they make a sequel to this film. I hope Mike Flanagan stays on and that he actually makes another one if he actually truly wants to, because this is probably the best film of the year. I just love The Shining so much. On top of the fact this is a great sequel follow up to that, I would probably say it's definitely the best horror movie. I'm debating. No, I'll do it. I gotta watch this again though. But I right now coming out of it, from seeing it from yesterday, I truly love this film, and I would watch this film out of any other film that came out in 2019. Seriously, I was blown away by it. I'm strictly so surprised about it too, because I wasn't really excited for it. So my final score, I'm giving it a 9.7 out of 10, and my officially A plus. My this 9.7, by the way, is the highest rating I've gotten all year. Nothing has ever touched a 9.7. However, this deserves it. I think if you like The Shining, go see it. I feel like if you like horror movies, go see it. If you want jump scares all over the place, this isn't for you. But I'll see you guys next time. Hopefully, I can get a review out sooner than what I've been doing.